That's absolutely not right. I would want that to be their last place they go rather than their first place. There are so many ways people can resolve all of the decisions and discussions they've got to have about what's going to happen when they separate or divorce. There might need to be a legal paperwork process, but that doesn't need to involve going along to court or issuing court proceedings, just issuing a divorce petition. But talking to your lawyer, getting some legal advice, knowing that there are other options to resolve disputes, which could be mediation, it could be arbitration, it could be early intervention using a barrister or a retired judge, it could be any option, collaborative law. There are so many different ways that people can resolve issues. Some people can sit around the kitchen table and come up with it together, and then all they need is the lawyer to draft it up into a court order. Again, you don't need to go to court. So always think about court being your last case. Not because everybody wants to force people to not go to court, because in some circumstances court has got to be the option when there's an emergency situation and that's the only place it can be dealt with. But because in the majority of situations when you go to court, it's because we can't reach a resolution, and that means we're asking somebody else to decide it for us. And the chances are, if someone else is deciding it for us, we're not going to necessarily like what they decide, and neither of us might like what they decide. So it's much better we keep that control and we come up with a solution that we can all live with, that we all think is fair and reasonable, rather than have someone else decide it and it costs an awful lot of money to get there.